Watu unapigwa na kila bwana.
Wewe toka hapo wewe.
Toka. Watu hapa ni sawa. Hapa ni sawa.
Unaweza toka
sawa.
Hapo nje.
Huyu. Sawa. Lakini kusema hapo wenye walikuwa wakifanyanga ni mapasta. Kwenda huko. Kwende. Wanafikiria kama mnyamata baba kuuza. Leo tunafanya kazi.
Wewe. Kwa kule lako mauti ni haramu. Nige sasa hilo.
Unaingiza white Manchester wanaweka bao. Tunashangilia kwa
Welcome back. It is your boy KB coming to you live from Tamasha Eldoret. I welcome all of you on board to watch this very good game and a top game indeed. It is a match pitting ST Karanja and Erick from Tanzania, a very formidable player as well. And it is the first frame here. We have Erick on the table against the black ball, and he takes an early lead. Erick takes an early lead. Very focused player here, but also it is still very early in the game. It is still an early match to call. We're just but getting started. Stay tuned. Share your thoughts, comment, and prediction of this particular match. It is a very sunny afternoon here at Eldoret City, the home of champions. We are live here at Tamasha U, bringing you real updates in real time. It is a match between Mr. Karanja and Erick from Tanzania. Two very good players playing a round of 16 match. We are on the very last day of the event today, and there's still very much more mouth-watering clashes to come. Stay tuned. It is a closed match already. Still playing the Reds, and Erick is on the Yellows. Stay contemplating, trying to take a very good angle to make sure that he makes the right angle and plays a very good game and match. We welcome you all the viewers on board. Thank you for sharing your thoughts and comments as you stream in this high intense game. ST makes a very good shot, and I think Steelers got some other open balls that I can do a shot, but we wait and see. It is really hard at times to predict the movement of these particular players, and I think ST has decided to go for this particular frame. It seems to be finishable. It seems to be an open game and easy to go for the kill. He tries to roll the ball on the left corner pocket near your screen, but he unfortunately doesn't make it, and Erick goes for a safety shot. It is a stay Boniface Karanja on the table against the Reds. We welcome you all our viewers wherever you are. Share your comments, thoughts, and prediction for this particular match. Still trying to do a connection shot, but no, he isn't able to make it, but he manages to snooker the game. We can hear on the Kasarani fans cheering on ST. It is a stinger back on the table. I think he has clear shots, and I think this game is finishable. I think he's contemplating to go for it. It's trying to check area to make sure that everything is on point, precision, and the measurement of white. So very keen on every detail. ST plays a very good skill shot over there, trying to open up the game and makes sure that the game becomes a formality. I think ST could have played himself into a problem, but he is able to put the red on. Okay, I think the red ball, the yellow ball is going to the right bottom corner pocket. I think that is a very good shot from ST, and I think the game is theirs now, but a formality. It is 1-1. It is 1-1 here. Still making a comeback against Erick. It's all on game. Very, very, very great game here. You can see Njogo, the Kasarani team manager, cheering up on Estate, tell him to come on, be calm. We wait and see the outcome of the game in just a few minutes. These are two top formidable players. One international player and our own local boy, Boniface Karanja. For those of you joining us at this moment, this is Kasarani Pool Club channel. We are located at Kasarani, opposite Kasarani Police Station, behind Family Bank. We welcome you to come train with us and get to learn and enjoy the game. Bringing you this match from Eldoret, Tamasha. Erick breaks the game, but unfortunately, he puts the white ball. Now, he gives away a free shot, and ST is back on the table. ST is trying to check the area and see which possible shots he could make and be able to go for the game. The game looks well positioned for a reverse dish. But you see, there has to be one good crucial shot that will be able to open the game. And I think ST is contemplating to go for the yellows. He's trying to open up the yellow ball below the right corner pocket, bottom corner pocket. I think it doesn't open up as intended, judging from the facial expression from Boniface Karanja. But this is a formidable player who can go for any game at any given moment of time when a chance arises. Sit, contemplates, and trying to take his good valuable time, because every frame is a crucial frame. He now makes up his mind to go for the yellows. That is a good shot from Estate to open up the other two yellows, but unfortunately there is some other stack balls near the middle right corner pocket, which could need some good skills to open up. But for the players of the stature, that shouldn't be a cause of alarm or worry. He rolls the white very well, and I think he still has some shots to make. We wait and see.
Yeah, it's quite an exciting match. ST Kasarani doing his thing, very careful, but he almost tungas himself. And it's too bad you don't do that when you're playing a very good player like Erick, who is from TZD. But it's part of this tournament happening in Tamasha. This thing going around the table, see if there is a way out. But he looks very composed, and there he goes for that shot. I think he can see the yellow that is almost to the center, and he goes for a safety shot, and he almost fouls. And it's Erick to show us what he has. Erick looks more like a very fast player because takes the least of the time and he has ST back on the table. The game looks tight. The score's 1-1. The environment looks cool. And as at now, you can never decide, you can never foresee who is favorite in this game. And now he's trying to go for a support shot. And he's not sure about the shot, but let's see what she will do about it. On those other tables, VP is playing Kikwai, and Kikwai is leading 2-1. It's a race to 5, and oh no, ST commits a foul, and Erick is too fast onto the table. Not very sure what he's going to do, but it's like he's going for a clearance, and yeah, that's a very good shot. And now everything looks very clear to go for an attack. Oh, that could not be the best weight he was looking for, because after the combination shot, he might not get any other goal, but he doesn't pot the pot. He doesn't pot it, and decides to look for one more shot after pushing his red close to the other one in the pocket. And it's time for ST to show us this thing. These are the quarters of the Tamasha Extravaganza tournament, and the first table we have Simiu against Marifa or HB from Team Jamlock. Simiu is from Team Chana. On that other table we have two Mchanas, VP and Kikwai. Kikwai leading 2-1. Simiu versus HB, it just started and it's still they are still on their first frame. On table number 3 we have Vans versus Henry Wenger, commonly known as Wenger, and it looks like a very tight match with the scores being Vans leading 3, Henry 2. And on the fourth quarterfinal is where we are at live right now, which is ST Boniface from Kasarani against Erick from Tanzania. Scores at 1-1. ST gets a touch ball on his ball and decides to go for a snooker, which he does it very well. Erick calls for a snooker. Let's see what he has in store for us, because it's quite a solid snooker, because any shot he makes can expose him, and he plays very well, not exposing himself. And ST has to go for another safety, or Erick will. Oh, he does it very well, but Erick sees one red, which is very okay because he doesn't have. Oh, and he just decided to go for a bank shot, and his red goes in front of ST's yellow ball, which looks very safety from his side. But ST still got balls to play, and even if he decides to go for the center pocket, he can still manage to bring the yellow in front of this red, and definitely he goes for that shot. Kikoi looks very composed. He's almost winning his frame number 3. Still, whatever shot he's going for, he has decided to go for this frame. Yeah, he does it very well, but the white overruns a bit. But he still got the shot. Let's see how accurate he will be with this shot. Oh, that was quite a very slow shot because Erick has managed to see his red ball and go for it, but again he decides to play a safety. He's a very tactical player from the look of things, and we still will have to be very careful and very strong to overcome that. Here he decides to go for a safety, and he does it very well, very okay, and it's a safety. As I said, Erick might be a very fast player. He's already on the table. And he misses. That was quite easy. He did it very fast. And he gives ST ball in hand. He commits a foul, and it's ST to Kipanga. It's ST to make sure he has this one home. At his level, everyone is counting this as a score for him, and he only needs to combine and leave his yellow ball in the pocket. It doesn't have very well. I don't know why, but we just hope he's going to still bring it back. Simiu and Marifa still at 0-0. Kikwai and VP still Kikwai leading at 2-1. Vance versus Henry. Vance is leading at 3-2. He tries to make that shot. He doesn't. He's not very accurate, and he gives Erick another chance. Erick, with his tactical, we are not sure what is going to go for, and just hope and see, and sometimes learn. Oh, Kikwai goes for a bank shot, and he makes it 3-1 lead. 3-1 lead for Kikwai. Will VP compose himself and bring himself back? We are in the quarters, and it's a race to 5, and Kikwai is leading 3-1. Will VP compose himself and bring it home? It's happening on another live stream from Kasarani. That game of Kikwai and VP. Vance versus Henry is on a live stream on the Mchana page, YouTube page. And ST gets a very, 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 very challenging shot where he has to pocket the ball at the pocket and make a draw so that he can be able to have a good weight for the two yellow balls. He elevates, and he doesn't get the draw. What will ST bring from here? Is this the shot that we always call the redeemer shot, the shot that you play and you are back to the game? Because the way it is, if he doesn't play a safety or make a shot, he is gone. He is gone. We hope ST will deliver this. We hope ST will bring it home. From the look of things, he want to go for the bank. It might not be an obvious shot, but he has no alternative. He has to make a shot or a safety. That is the only thing to bring him back. He had a very good clearance, but he missed. Now ST is time to correct your mistakes. Erick is ready and waiting, and he decides to go for a safety, which is not the most accurate because he can still see the red at the pocket, at the end pocket, and it is Erick show us what he does. There's so much tension around. There's so much pressure around, and 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 these are balls. These are balls. The tactical, the very little player misses that easy ball that was in the pocket. Maybe looking for a good cue ball control, but he has just missed that easy shot. Oh, this is cool. These are balls. It's when you think it's over that such happens. It is up to Westy now to redeem himself. He decides to go for a follow with the left spin, and he does it very, very good. The white almost at the cushion, but it makes a very good move, and it's all good. It's all good. Will ST bring this one home? Will ST make that shot? He looks very composed. And as easy as that, oh, he misses. The pressure, the tension around is too much. It's too hot out. It's too hot in here. Erick feels like he's just been born again. He's just been brought back to life. And he decides to go for that shot with a lot of confidence, with a lot of knowing after realizing that the opponent is capable of bringing him back even with such a clearance. He looks very easy, very composed, and he goes for that second red, and it's a stroke. This one is gone, and Erick is leading 2-1 after ST just missed a very easy clearance. 2-1, Erick leading. 2-1, Erick is leading. And on that other match, Vance against Henry, they are on timeout at 3-3. Very tense environment. Very, very, very tense environment. People are missing very easy shots. People are making more and more fouls. And the only player that looks composed and leading right now is Kikwai against VP, leading 3-1. ST is taking the break on their fourth frame, and he fouls. He scratches and the opponent has a foul. Will the little Eric bring ST back? Will the imported little player? Whoa, what a shot! Eric makes a very hard shot after rolling a ball that was really close to the rail, and it's like he has activated the beast mode, but he was too overconfident and he missed a yellow, and he leaves the table open. The table is open.
Take your time, Peter.
Fans have started building up. Steve from Kasarani has a lot of people around, but they are just watching quietly. Eric alone, no one is talking. And it's for ST to decide which balls to go for. And it's obvious he will go for the yellows, starting with that far end ball, yellow. Yeah, that was a good selection. Jajipange Polepole, if he has to win this, he has to be very careful with every shot he makes. With every shot he makes. Any mess, any mistake, any will be that thing we call bad day in the office, because for real the opponent is not friendly. Kikwai makes the first makes another black in and makes it 4-1 against VP, and they go for a timeout. VP looks like he's here to win this. Before VP looked like he was here to win this, but Kikwai is turning everything that he had in mind into a dream come true maybe next time. After already leading 4-1 against VP. Kikwai, I think right now he might be the favorite of all the 8 players, followed by whoever wins between Vance and Henry. Simeon and HP, they are 2 good players, but following the experience that Henry and Kikwai has, they stand very little chance. But this is just pull. At times, skill beats the experience. Still pushing around, hoping to bring this one home for Kasarani. And this Erick, he calls himself from the Dreamer. Erick the Dreamer wants to. Erick the Dreamer wants to stop ST, and ST is very composed and very determined because he's fighting for a team. CMU versus HB. Scores are currently at 1-1. And the tension, the pressure is still going high. HB looks more like an attacker. CMU plays a lot of defense. And we just hope he will bring it home. Whoever wins, let him win. Whoever plays well, let him win. At the end of the day, luck, skill, and everything has to be put together for you to win such a big tournament. These are gold tournaments. These are all gold tournaments, and whoever will win will definitely have fought for it. Big players already out. Likes of Captain CT, BK, Jackson Karaoke, MC Minor, Lusaka, Lotto, Mamba, and so many more. Those big names are already out. So this was quite a very challenging tournament, and for sure talents are coming up every day. New fish are being seen every day. New talents every day. And now is SD playing a veteran player from Tanzania. Of course, Erick to SG1. Van is challenging a very veteran player again from table number 3, both at 3-3. Having Henry having played pool for the longest, winning the most tournaments in Kenya, but still Vance has got the guts to challenge him, to push him to the far end corner, telling him you have to be better than me to win me. And the talent Vance is showing right now, he's quite a promising player, composed one. Eh, That is pull. That is pull. You have to be ready. You have to be always ready.